everyone, I'm Sundar Ishwar.
And I am Shashidhar.
I'm Debanjana.
So today we have Debanjana and Shashida with us who would explain you different levels and different milestones that this program gives and what are those benefits that each student will get from this program. And in the end, I'll give you a teensy bit of what extra benefit that you get, but it will be in the end. So without any further ado, let's start with the first question to Debanjana. Okay, so what are these milestones and what on which milestone does a student start up when joining this program?
So there are 4 milestones in this program. They are Alpha 1 to Alpha 2 to Beta and ultimately Gold. So for someone who is onboarding, that person will be in the Alpha 1 milestone.
Okay, so there are four milestones and person joining will start from the Alpha 1 milestone, right? Okay, so Shashida, what are the benefits that each student will get from every milestone? Like there are 4 milestones, right? So what are the benefits for each milestone? Can you please explain that?
Yeah. So when a student joins with Alpha 1, in the program Alpha 1, and some of the benefits which he'll be getting in Alpha 1 milestone is like he'll be getting free access to Snagit and Camtasia. These are like video recording softwares, so we need to buy it if normally, but when you are in this program, you'll be getting them for free, and you'll also get access to Azure benefits. That's it. These are some of the benefits you receive when you are in Alpha, but you'll get more benefits as you level up the milestone.
Okay, so you get benefits as you level up. So make sure you level up once you reach the program. Okay. So talking about leveling up, Debanjana, how do we level up once we enter the program?
Yeah, so it's very interesting. So once you are joining as an Alpha 1, you are supposed to complete a Microsoft Learn path. So basically, Azure fundamental path is suggested in this case. So after you are completing the Azure fundamental path or any path, Microsoft Learn path, you will be moved from Alpha 1 to Alpha 2. Now, talking about moving from Alpha 2 to Beta, you have to organize an in-person event. And since this is a situation in which we can't organize in-person events, so in this case also we have a solution. So for moving from Alpha 2 to Beta, we are supposed to organize online events as of now. So there are certain rules for online events. So the first rule would be to organize it in Microsoft Teams meeting or Microsoft Live event. And there must be at least 15 participants. And if you're planning to move from Alpha 2 to Beta, make sure you record your sessions. If you're not recording your session, then it would be a problem. So make sure you record your session. So in this case, I would like to add my two cents. So that is that if you're doing Microsoft Learn, a Microsoft Team meeting, then you don't have to take the recordings from Microsoft Teams to stream. But if you're going for live event in Microsoft Teams, so you have to manually download the recording and upload it to Microsoft Streams to make it in the reporting level. So that's about it.
Okay, cool. So make sure, guys, this video was shot during the COVID pandemic. So for now, virtual events would be counted. So after this pandemic, the virtual events reporting might be get removed. So make sure that stays in your mind. So okay, Shashida, now we have got to know like how to reach different levels. So can you also explain that what benefits we will get after receiving the Alpha 2 and Beta milestone?
First thing is you receive Visual Studio subscription, which there are so many component service to design, build, deploy. I'll show you in a second, and let's finish off with other things. Like you'll be getting Azure the credits of $150 per month, and when these two benefits are received once you receive Alpha 2. And coming to Beta milestone, if you reach the Beta milestone, you'll be getting Subway catering event support and expense reimbursement event support. But there are only certain regions where these two benefits are available, not all the regions. So you need to make sure you are in that region, only then you will be available. You will be available for these resources. And coming to Visual subscription. So I am in beta milestone. So coming to you can see the benefits which I received, and these will also be the same for the alpha 2 too. And first thing is Azure 150 monthly credits. You also get some of these things, and the best thing which I like is like you get 6 month premium subscription for LinkedIn Learning. You also get 1 year subscription for Code Magazine, and you also have the essential benefits. And there you will also get access to like Power Apps and 2 month subscription to DataCamp, 1 month subscription to Pluralsight, and 1 month of premium subscription to LinkedIn Learning. You get free Power BI. You also get other Azure softwares. And the best thing, like I can't show this, but you also get once you're a MSP.
Okay, Shashi, I would say that the product keys are the best benefits that you get when you because you have like so many keys that you can use for many Microsoft products, and that's a good benefit from Microsoft. So next question, Debanjana. Well, he showed how to get these benefits, but when I completed the requirements, and how do I report it? Like, what tool is that that I can tell Microsoft, hey, I have completed this thing, I want to go to the next level, so how can I do it?
Yeah, so for reporting, there is a form available. So once you are onboarding this program, you are supposed to join Microsoft Teams, right? So there you can find report activity. Over there you can get that form, and I'll show the form so that you can understand. So here above this, there will be certain credentials you have to add, like your name and your email ID and everything. Those are easy. But suppose you are going from Alpha 1 to Alpha 2, so you have to click this button and then submit, and then they'll ask for certain things like your MS Learn profile link and everything that's required. And if you are going for Alpha 2 to Beta milestone, then you should click here, click over here, and then you will be asked about your recordings and everything, like everything required for organizing an event. You will be asked to submit all of them. And in this case, I see that a lot of people get people get a bit confused about when they are going to get promoted from one milestone to another. So in this case, I might say that since this is a manual process, by which they are checking about your credentials, whether they are fine or not. So this may take some time, so there is no need to worry about it. If there is an issue with your reporting, then they'll obviously contact you. So that is the case over here.
Okay, cool. So these are the tabs of reporting, right? So can you explain detail, like how can, if I want to go from one milestone, can you just explain in detail those 2 achievements and the rest of in a brief?
Yeah, so first off, I'll be explaining about Alpha 1 to Alpha 2. So I've added my previous credentials, and now I'll click here. So here we go. Then what MS learning path did you complete? So there is a name for the learning path you completed, right? So here you can write that name. Then you can write when did you complete, the time of your completion, and then you have to provide an URL. So every detail will be given here, like how you could add the MS Learn account profile. So this way you can add it. This is for Alpha 1 to Alpha 2. Now, if we want to go from Alpha 2 to Beta milestone, we'll click here. Then what was the name of your event? So suppose it's about Azure. So Azure, maybe you will name something it. And after that, what was the date of your event, approximately how many people attended your event, and a brief description. After that, provide a URL with photos from your event. Now, in this case, I would like to add something that if since this is now we are organizing online events, in this place you are supposed to add your recordings. Of course, you can add photos of the recordings, but you are supposed to add your recordings. So make sure you record your event when you are doing it. And yeah, that's it. So this is it, and there are several other opportunities in which you can report your activities. So I would suggest that even after becoming a beta milestone, you should keep on reporting whatever activities you are doing as part of this program.
So there's a tip that the amount of reportings that you do, that depends so much on like whether you will be upgraded to a gold milestone. So if you are if you are a student of this program, then make sure you report so many events so that Microsoft would make sure that you get upgraded in the next year to the gold milestone. Okay, so talking about reporting, Shashi, how much time does it take for the level to update after I reported from the form?
So it depends upon mostly like for some people it may take 2 days, and for some people it may take 1 week or so. And sometimes they may get more applications. Like we have a cohort coming in, and as soon as they come in, they try to complete it. So they need to check the details. So at that time, it might take a week or so, and there may be a time like they may be getting only few applications. So it may take early, and minimum it takes 2 days. So I request everyone like to wait for some time and do not panic. Like after they complete it, they do not get upgraded. I see many people putting up, I have done this. So it takes some time. You just need to have some patience and wait for it. The upgradation will take place if you have done with the requirements as they have asked for it. And yes, that's what it's a minimum and maximum.
Okay, so I did the reporting and everything. So can you just show me where can I check my current level in this program?
Yeah, sure. So there is a like website provided for this program. So we will add the website link below. So you can go there, and there you can go for your own account. There you will be seeing your level, your milestone. From there you can track about your milestone.
Okay, I think that would that would be great, because if you are a member of this community, then you can see your milestone from the link provided in the description. Yes, and the tip that I was talking about is being a student in this community, you also get a free certification voucher. So Shashi, can you explain what this certification voucher does?
So as we have seen in the Ganesh session earlier, we have been discussing about certifications, MS Learn and all. So there we have also seen learning paths, Azure learning path, machine learning path. It was most about Azure thing. So when we complete this path, people are like, okay, I have completed the path, but how do I take the Azure certification? If you are not done in this program, you need to pay for the program and take the exam. But if as you are part of this program, you get this opportunity, you will be getting an exam voucher, Azure Fundamentals A to Z 900. So once you complete the learning path and you are perfect with it, you can take the exam. You can apply for it, and you'll get a voucher for the email which you have applied. You'll only get the voucher for the email which you have applied for it, and then using that voucher you can take the exam once, and this voucher will be available for 1 year, I guess.
Okay, so at this time of recording, guys, we have the AZ 900 voucher ready available, but it may be sometimes subject to change. So for the time being, we have this, and per year, I think Microsoft does change it a little bit. So at this time, we have the AZ 900. So if you are a student from in this community right now, you can just go to our Microsoft Teams platform and you know where to find the voucher. So okay, so finishing this video, Shashi.
One second. You also
yes.
get to this. If you want to show off your milestone and you want to post it on social media, whenever you complete your milestone, you also get this certificate. You can take a print of it. You can also post it on your social media and tag our community. You can just show off whatever you want to. You can also add it to your LinkedIn page.
And yes, certificates of Microsoft does provide you a good weight balance, I would say, on your portfolio and everything. And make sure, if you ending this video, thanks for watching, and if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe if you like and there's also a link in the playlist link in the description. Sorry, there's also a link in the description where you can find a playlist in which we have made a series of videos like this explaining people what is this program and how the ways are done in it. So yes, thanks for watching and stay tuned. We'll be back soon. Okay, so bye bye.